What is going on, beautiful people of YouTube? Hope you're all doing fantastically well today. I wanted to make this video because I am guided to by the energy. So I gotta follow my intuition. Today's video obviously is about how this semen retention energy guides you, because it does. It does so much. It does so much. It's so crazy how it does. But let's jump right into it, into the nitty gritty, and just realize that the more that you do semen retention, you got to manage your energy, guys. You really, really have to manage your energy. And what I mean by that is you have to develop disciplines, daily disciplines to manage your energy on a day-to-day basis. Now, what do I mean by that? Look, if you don't have disciplines, let's say you wake up in the morning, even if it's just maybe to go swim, go jogging, journal, meditate, something, guys, you are going to relapse. You are going to start doing drugs, smoking weed or whatever, because you won't be able to handle it naturally if you're not doing these disciplines. Trust me, I've been there, right? That's why I was struggling for a while managing this energy, and I was going back to smoking weed, and then I'd get sober because my body, you're not able to elevate fully if you're doing drugs or drinking caffeine or eating junk food. Like, it's all, you got to be pure, man. You got to be as pure as you can to let this energy just elevate you to its highest frequency and align you with everything that your energy is supposed to be aligned with at that high vibration. Just like when you've probably first started working with Moldavite, I'm sure you guys remember, if you guys were at a very low vibration and you started working with Moldavite, how people just started dropping out of your lives. Maybe you changed a different whole occupation, your job occupation changed, right? Maybe you even moved from where you used to live. Like, everything changes, right? And that's the same thing that happens on semen retention. Is the more you start to retain your energy, the more you have to do energy control, right? You got to manage and control your energy through disciplines, and they could be whatever you want, man. But just make sure they're healthy, disciplines, Like, for me personally, I have to meditate, journal. I have to take cold showers. I have to work out. Like, I have to do all these disciplines every day. And I know more disciplines will probably increase as the energy increases, because if I don't, I feel like I'm going to explode, right? And it feels good, right? I don't want to make it seem like it's like tedious, right? Like, you actually enjoy doing these disciplines because they make you feel good. Like, anytime you journal, you're just dumping all that energy that's building up inside you on paper, and it makes you feel so joyful once you get it all out. You know what's going on, and it just clears everything out from inside and out. And I mean, it's a great feeling, guys. And aside from that, though, coming up with disciplines, it could be whatever you want, as long as it works for you, right? It's your journey, right? But these are some of the main ones that I've noticed that have worked for me and for others. And so maybe you should give them a go, right? Another thing, if you guys don't want to hear the truth, and just click off this video now, because I will have to tell you the truth, and the truth sometimes hurts, okay? You're going to have to stop smoking weed. You're going to have to stop doing drugs. You're going to have to stop drinking coffee. You're going to have to make your body pure. Even junk foods, right? That's the part where I'm at, right, where I'm working, where I'm growing, guys. That's the part where I'm growing right now, at least with the junk food. I've already dropped everything else. But sometimes you just want, like, Cane's chicken, Raising Cane's, man, or like you want like a soda, right? But like, the more you increase your frequency, the more your body is going to just make you feel sick. Like, it'll just hurt when it has those things. And you're going to have to adapt, right? If you want to keep increasing your frequency, which is ultimately the goal, right? You want to increase your frequency to the highest it can be. Like, don't you want to see where it can take you? Don't you want to see where you're aligned? Don't you want to see everything the world, God, has to offer you? But you have to put in like the work, right? And it's fun. It's fun work. Like, it's really easy too. And but yeah, no, the truth hurts. So you're gonna have to let go of the weed. Plain and simple, guys. Like, There's no way you can increase your frequency and be polluting your body at the same time. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care about any facts. I don't care what scientists say. We all know that when you smoke weed, it lowers your frequency, period. I don't care what anyone says. Like, I know it. I feel it in my body. And anyone who says it does the opposite is a fool, like literally. Drop it. You're going to have to drop it. The only reason you don't want to drop it is because you're going to have to deal with your emotions, which you're afraid to deal with, because I know I had to do it, right? But once you get past that, you develop your disciplines, like I said. It gets way, way easier. And it's fun being in alignment because things start to drop out of your life. And the more you continue to do these disciplines every day, the more your frequency increases. And so other things start to drop away and new doors start to open, and it just becomes a crazy adventure that you will absolutely love. All right, let me take a quick look at my notes. So yeah, we covered that. Yeah, your intuition obviously increases. And not only that, guys, you start to go within. You know, at least on my personal journey, I am now starting to go within to find the true treasures, the true kingdom of God, which is already within me. And that is just so amazing. Like, the things that you discover about yourself and things that you can now discuss with God, and the way God shows up in your life is so different, but it's so cool. And I'm not even going to really dive really deep into that, except let's just say God makes himself known for sure. But other than that, guys, your life pretty much gets customized to like the perfect dream life you've always wanted, like period. You have everything you want when you're on semen retention, especially if you're working with God. I don't recommend you doing semen retention unless you are doing it for God's greater purpose in your life, because otherwise you're probably just going to go astray. So, guys, I wanted to drop this knowledge. The semen retention energy guides you. I mean, it literally does. You just gotta, it'll help you straighten out your life, your mind, your body, your soul, help you develop a stronger relationship with God, but you gotta go through the process. I've been on this thing now for 3 years, but I've been working towards it now for 8, meaning I've had to go through the headaches, I've had to go through the emotions, I've had to go through the relapses, I've had to go through all of that, guys. Like the emotions that, I mean, just I've been through it. And now I'm starting to reap the fruits of my labor. But it's worth it. It still is worth it. You know, it's my commitment. It's a lifelong adventure, and I love it. And I just keep falling more in love with it the more that I do it. And I wanted to share this with you guys because if you guys even just get one nugget from this video, that's all that matters. You don't have to follow exactly what I do or my path, but I know that each of you have your own unique path, and just take whatever you need from this video and apply it to your life and keep running and find your bliss and walk your path and your journey. Hasta la vista, baby. I'll talk to you later. Peace.